Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, back to my channel if you've been here before. I'm Earth Empress. Today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm doing star sign messages. So just a couple of short messages for each star sign from this week to the 3rd of September. All you need to do is look at the bottom for timestamp for the video, and then you'll find the part you're ready to watch for your star sign. I will see you all very soon. Hello and welcome Aries. This is your star sign little message for the week till September 3rd. Okay, I'm going to pull a few tarot cards and also a few energy oracle cards for your reading this week, Aries. Okay, so what we have here, we've got 4 cards here, 4 tarot from the Crystal Visions Tarot. This is Page of Swords. And what I feel like when I look at this card, Aries, for you this week is someone is watching your social media or someone's watching you. I feel like just keep in mind that someone from the past that might not quite be over you is watching you at the moment. They're watching what you're up to, how your life's going, and they're a bit sad that they're not part of it. So that could resonate with only a few people, but I'm definitely feeling strongly that someone is watching your social media. And Aries, you're very bubbly and very happy and sort of friendly. So I feel like a lot of people along your path do want to be around you. You've got this sort of infectious personality, especially with your determination and the fire you've got and the drive. So someone, or more than one person even, could just be watching you from the past that wishes they could be part of your world still. This could go for a male or a female. Aries also, I feel like the Queen of Cups is a beautiful card to get here. Again, this could be either gender. Feeling calmer in yourself, feeling like you're nurturing yourself. I feel like this week, Aries, it's really important that you nurture yourself and you really tap into your emotions and you give yourself self-care. I feel like Aries, being the sort of person you are, you're running around a lot, always so busy, sort of looking after yourself last. It's really important that you give yourself that nurturing that you give other people. And Aries, I feel like you're trying to manifest a beautiful dream. It's like you're manifesting something special to you, like a wish. And I feel like it's coming true. It just will probably be in about November, this thing you're wanting really badly. It is coming. It'll come in about November. So whatever you're really wanting, Aries, at the moment is on its way. Even though you're not seeing it, behind the scenes things are happening with it, and it is on your way in November. We also have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like, Aries, you're looking out at the world, wishing you could be part of it. I guess makes sense with the COVID at the moment. But also it's like you're trying to make a decision which path to go. And I feel like the path you go, trust your intuition. The information has not been set yet. I feel like you only know some of what's coming. You do need to have more information before you can make this decision at the moment, Aries. So this week, sort of, think about your options and look at the path outside. Look at everything, out in the world like you're wanting to. But remember, we can't make a decision quite yet until we have some more information. I've also got a couple of beautiful energy oracle cards I'll pull for you, Aries. Move the tarot ones. Okay, happy family. So I feel like, Aries, if you are in a relationship, you're really wanting your family to be happy and feel calm at this time and do some lovely family experiences. And if you're single, Aries, at this time, I feel like you're wishing you had that happy family and you just wish it would come to you. But then sometimes, Aries, I'm also feeling some of you actually don't want to be tied down and you want to be sort of chasing your own goals. So there's a few different messages in that card. Healer of all the ages, or healer of the ages. So I feel like, Aries, some of you could be healers. You could have a passion to help other people. And you could even have the healing touch where you can touch someone when they're feeling sick, and I feel like it might help them feel a little bit better. Their ailment might go away a little bit. So a lot of Aries do have that calm, nurturing healing hands is what I'm trying to say. Like that song by, I think Conrad Sewell, Healing Hands, that just came to me. So maybe look that song up if you're an Aries. Okay, Aries, so the 3rd card I've pulled for you this week is All Tied Up. So right now, You see 23 can come to number 5. So 5 could just mean there's a bit of inner conflict going on, a few issues at the moment that are really frustrating you, that you're not sure how to get to the bottom of, and you're just feeling a little bit stagnant because you're stuck. You feel a bit stuck and you feel like whatever way you go, it's not the right way. Kind of like the Hanged Man in the tarot, where he's just hanging there and he doesn't know which way to go. But Aries, I'm also hearing that you have more power than you realize, and you aren't tied up like you think you are. It's just sort of what your mind's telling you at the moment because you're feeling frustrated that you haven't gone forward like you were hoping to in, I feel like, could be a creative endeavor. So keep that in mind, Aries, this week. Still push forward with your creative goals and the work that you are doing. I feel like if it's healing work especially, still go through, even if you're doing things like learning more about it. If you can't physically do anything or be out of the house, keep in mind the creative things are very important as well, and it really helps your spiritual growth doing creative pursuits. So hopefully, Aries, that helped this week. Someone's watching your social media, wanting to be part of your life from your past. I feel like at the moment you're feeling like there's so many there's options you want, but you can't have them because you're feeling stuck. And you are wanting a happy family if you're single, you want a happy family with somebody. And if you are already married or already with somebody, you're craving that happy family time and wanting to do special things together. It's very important you remember some Aries here can be healers, healing other people. And at the moment, yes, Aries, you're feeling frustrated and all tied up because you can't go anywhere and you're sort of stuck at home. And Aries, you like to be on the go. But don't worry, you'll better be on the go soon. And I feel like for singles that there is someone around. I feel like this person could be from your past that you're thinking of, and you're feeling a bit frustrated about that too. You're feeling like, oh, but why do I go with that situation? I don't really know what the best option is. Again, Aries, I do feel like more information will be revealed. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Okay, Aries, I hope this resonated. Please subscribe, like my video. I'd love a comment. I'd love to know what you think of this. And I will see you hopefully in another video. Bye. Hello, my lovely Taurus. I'm doing a reading for the week. Just a few quick messages for Taurus for this week. Got a few tarot cards and a few energy oracle cards. So let's just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, firstly, I feel like Taurus, for a while you felt like it's been a really hard time, a bit of a struggle to get through things, and you kind of feel like it's been a really stressful circle, which obviously makes sense at the moment with this cycle with the COVID, but also you've just felt a bit out of sorts and like a bit stagnant, like you can't move forward, something's holding you back. And also I feel like it could be, I almost feel like there's a housing or property you've been focused on or worried about, either renting, buying or selling, and I feel like that's been holding you back a little bit for a while, but now you're finally feeling a bit more free. You've finally got a wish fulfillment. I feel like that is actually starting to settle down and the cycle of frustration is about to end for you. I feel like it's just been a bit of time, things behind the scenes were happening, but you weren't seeing it in the 3D almost. But Spirit's also saying this actually happened for a reason. You weren't meant to move till now. And now that you are moving, you're moving to the right place. I feel like if it happened any earlier, it would have been a place that you weren't going to be happy with. And that would have been horrible. So I feel like at the moment, Taurus, you're actually on the right path and you're going to the right destination. If this doesn't resonate, Taurus, then you are wanting to move. I feel like you want to move house or you're wanting to go somewhere. Obviously, that would make sense with COVID that we're sort of stagnant, but I feel like you're wanting to move properties or something to get moving around you, and you're also wishing for something that hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it's coming in a couple of months. It's just, again, a bit of time to hang in there. And Taurus, you're also looking back to the past and memories that it's not like I really don't think it's a person, it's more like memories that you're missing, happy times with people because you can't be around people like you used to. And you're just wishing that, oh, come on, I wish things would just sort of hurry up and I could go forward, because as much as you like being alone, and I feel like a moment, Taurus, that you have with your family or friends that you're really thinking of and reminiscing on, maybe a sporting achievement or just catch up with somebody. But I feel like sports also in your mind, Taurus. You're a very sporty person and very active. And I feel like you're missing being able to get out and do things you used to do. Again, we have the Chariot here, which is all about wanting to do something quickly. And I feel like Taurus, because you are feeling stagnant, you're just wanting to rush out the door. You're wanting to do things you used to do. And you're wanting to have that freedom back. Because right now, as much as you like being introspective, you're sick of it. You just want to be getting forward with your plans. You want to move. You want to move physically. You also want to move, obviously physically moving house, but also I feel like you want to just move out of the house. You just want to do something. I feel like you're getting really frustrated. And hang in there, Taurus, because I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's quite a good one. I've got Angel of Love here. And I feel like there could be someone looking down on you, Taurus, but also if you're in a relationship, I feel like there is a lot of love here. It's like you almost think of each other as angelic, which is so beautiful. And your relationship is going from strength to strength. If you are single, it is, you have to, I'm hearing from this second message from this card, is you need to love yourself more and really enjoy the time you spend with yourself. So when you do find that special person, you're going to feel a lot more ready for it because you will understand yourself. We have yin and yang. I feel like if you're in this relationship at the moment, Taurus, they're your yin to the yang. You're both, you even each other out really well. You're very well suited for each other, and you just sort of can take on the world together, and you just love being together and around each other, and it's so beautiful to see. See, 2 and 2 can make 4, which would mean very strong boundaries, and then you have very strong foundations together. So that's beautiful. But I do feel, Taurus, that at the moment you're feeling a bit anxious about what the next step is. Will it be the right thing I'm doing? Is it, is it guided the right way? Am I listening to my feelings right? And Taurus, I'm hearing yes, you are hearing your intuition correctly. Trust it. This move, if you're moving, is the right move. You'll be happier from it and you won't feel so stagnant. If you're feeling anxious, I also feel another message coming on from this card. That is anxiety. So I feel like some of you might be feeling anxious about money at the moment and anxious about what's next. Try really hard to live in the moment and take it day by day. Things will improve. It's just a very stressful time for everyone. Give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself, Taurus. So basically this week, Taurus, what I'm saying is not to be hard on yourself. If you're moving, it's a positive move. It's a right step in the right direction. If you're in a relationship, it's a beautiful one. It's going from strength to strength. You're the yin to each other's yang. A lot of love there. I feel like you're very compatible, and that's a positive part for you to keep focused on. And I do feel like you want to be active. Remember, I know you want to be physically active and you want to move around and everything, but right now it's a little bit of time to keep going inwards, which, as much as you like it, you're getting a bit over. But that's what the best thing is right now, Spirit's saying, is just to sit still. Do things that you are happy with. Meditate if you want, relax, and just ride out this wave because this wave will finish soon. Okay, Taurus, I hope that resonated for some people. Please subscribe or like my video. Give me a comment. I'd love to know what you think. And I'll hopefully see you in another video. Bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my video of star signs. So this is a weekly reading for you, Gemini, with just a few quick messages. First thing I want to say is right now, Gemini, I feel like you're wanting to travel, which makes sense with what's going on. I feel like you're actually wanting to possibly move residences and go somewhere else, and or renting. So either you're renting and you're wanting to move away, you want to move houses, or you're physically moving house. Obviously not everyone's doing that with COVID, but I feel like that's on your mind and you're just wanting movement. You're wanting to travel and go somewhere. It's like you want to go away for a weekend and it's on your mind that you just want to get out of the house and go away, which of course a lot of people would relate to right now. I also feel like you're looking back, Gemini, on happy times you've had with people, and you're reminiscing about the past where you could go out and you could have a coffee with friends and you could go and have a barbecue with family. You're missing having that camaraderie. And it's really important, Gemini, that you are around family and friends. You love it. But also you do like to be on your own sometimes too. You're probably a bit over that right now with COVID. But right now, just think it will calm down. It's just a bit of a rough time. If you're in a relationship, Gemini, it is a beautiful, loving, true soulmate relationship. We've got the Two of Cups here. So you two are just so well suited for each other. You both know what the other one's thinking. You're both such a good couple. And if you're not, Gemini, I feel like you're really craving to be with someone right now, just to crave that really nice best friend sort of relationship. If you're single, Gemini, I do feel like there could be someone coming, but I feel like it's more early next year to mid-April, so it's a bit of a few months away when things calm down. And I feel like if you're single, it could be a new person coming to you, Gemini, say January. Yeah, I'm going to say early next year to April. So over those 4 months, there's someone coming in. I feel like you might meet them through friends. That won't resonate with everybody, but someone out there will resonate with that. And it's something you'll be looking forward to at the time. You won't expect it. It'll be an unexpected surprise that you're not expecting. Basically, it'll just happen. You'll be like, oh, I wasn't even looking for that. I was too busy thinking of this. Or your mind's not on love, but it comes up suddenly, and you'll be very happy that this person comes along. Magician here, which means manifestation. So I feel like, Gemini, you can manifest what you want. You're feeling a bit trapped and frustrated, like things aren't going your way. But remember, Gemini, you have more power than you think. You are manifesting the life you want, and you are getting some good things from it. Even though right now you're feeling a bit sort of frustrated and stagnant, you do have a lot of beautiful things around you that you've worked hard for. I feel like, Gemini, you're a hard worker, and I feel like all the hard work you've done is coming to fruition. We have happy family here. I do feel, Gemini, you're a real family person. You want your family to be happy, and you want to be happy too, but you just want everyone to be happy and have a calm, happy, peaceful life. And family is so important to you. It seems to be very high on your list. I'm feeling a few Geminis watching that. And it's something that just makes you happy. The rainbow in the background, just a beautiful feeling. And I feel like you are happiest when you're surrounded by family. That's what I get from that message. I also get another message from this card, 4. So we've got, this is a really good foundation. Gemini, you build a good foundation with your family is what I'm hearing. But also, if you're single, Gemini, I'm feeling, and with no family, I'm feeling like this is something you'd really like to have happen, a happy family. And it will happen, just give it a bit more time. Also, Gemini, make sure you balance your time correctly. Make sure you're getting enough rest, but also balance what you're doing so you're not feeling too tired, but you feel like you've achieved something. I know Geminis love to achieve as much as possible, which is great, but just make sure you're balancing and you're relaxing as well, because otherwise you could come down with a bit of sickness. Nothing serious, but just like a bit of a cold or a cough, just because you need to keep balancing the time and having time for just you. I really hear, Gemini, it's really important you have time for just you to just relax and chill. So Netflix and chill, as they say. Try doing that. Just do something for you each day, even if it's small, just so you feel like you're still getting that time for your own self. And then it comes to the next card, which is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. I feel like this is, again, when I see this card, I always feel like it's inside we're looking for. We need to really focus on the inside so we're feeling better on the outside. We focus on our inner wounds. See this beautiful garden. It takes time to tend to a garden in general. I feel like some of you might like gardening. That could be another reason I'm seeing the garden, but I'm also feeling that inside we have a garden and we really need to tend to it and look after ourselves so we don't get sad and we don't have wounds that haven't healed. So I feel like going introspective and going inwards right now, Gemini, will really help you feel good from the inside, and so from the outside you're feeling better too. So basically, Gemini, you will be seeing friends and family again soon. I know you're feeling stagnant, but just keep balancing your time the best you can. If you're in a relationship, it's a beautiful one, such love, such partnership, almost like best friends, and it's a beautiful. I do see someone coming from next year, January to April, in that time. So hopefully this resonated a little bit, Gemini. I'd love to know what you think. Please like and subscribe. I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer, like that if you're interested in what I'm talking about, and I will hopefully see you in another reading. Bye. Welcome, my lovely Cancers, to your weekly reading to September 3rd. Okay, guys, so what we're doing today is we've got some tarot cards and we've also got some oracle cards. We're going to be looking at just a couple of short messages for you Cancers this week. Now, what we first have here is you actually have a lot of intuition. You just don't realize it, Cancer. A lot of you really know sort of things before they're happening, and I feel like you could even be getting messages through songs or dreams about what's coming up. Keep that in mind when you're feeling a bit stuck, because at the moment I'm definitely getting energy from Cancer that you're feeling a bit stagnant and you're feeling like people aren't listening to you or you're not being appreciated. So keep in mind that you do have a big intuition about people. So when you meet someone, you normally know what they're like before they even open their mouth. Trust your intuition always about people. It's not going to steer you wrong. You're feeling like the Hanged Man at the moment, Cancer. You're feeling quite emotional and you're feeling like whatever way you go, you're not going to win. It's like you're blindfolded. But remember, the Hanged Man is up there by choice. You have more power than you know, Cancer. Things are turning for you and they're turning around for you and they're turning in your favour. Turn around, there you go. It's turning in your favour. You've just got to open your eyes and see that positive times are coming. I know right now you feel like things, almost like the world's against you, but it will get better. It's just a really rough time. But even though you are feeling frustrated, again, the Eight of Swords, same thing, basically feeling blindfolded, feeling like you're trapped, feeling like nothing's going right. And I hear you, I can hear you feeling that way. But it will get better. It's just going to take some time. I do feel, if you're single, that there are a couple of people around you that are interested. Some you're not interested in, and there's a couple from your past that I'd say probably a couple from your past that you're still pining over. You're still feeling like you're kind of going back in your mind over the events over and over, but try not to do that because it's not going to help you with your future. It's really important you focus on the here and now, not the negative, but the positive. We've got you balance. You've got money here, so I do feel like some of the people that are watching do have a position. They're working, which is great. But again, Cancer, I do feel like you're having a balancing act between what you need for you and what you're doing for work. You really need, I hear from Spirit this is, to step back and balance things in your favour more so. Because I feel like right now you're giving to everybody else but not enough to yourself. That's a really important message. I'm going to say it again because I feel like Spirit just told me. You're giving to everyone else so much more than you're giving to yourself. And it's really important that you balance the scales so you aren't run down and exhausted. This could be giving to family, friends, work. I feel like right now around you, some people it's giving work too much. You need to give yourself the time and effort you're giving work. We have some beautiful oracle cards as well, the energy oracle. Appreciation. I feel like, Cancer, you're feeling like, some of you are feeling like you're not appreciated for your value. And you need to go, I'm not putting up with the people that aren't treating me right. They're going to be out of my life. I feel like you really need to cut some people that aren't respecting you and appreciating you like you deserve. And also on the other side, I feel like some other people will resonate with the fact that you are feeling appreciated by the person you're with. There's a lot of love there, and they're giving to you and they're really appreciating you for who you are as a unique being you are. And they're kind of basically showering you in affection. So there's a couple of messages in that card there. But just keep in mind, if you are feeling like you're not being appreciated, you don't need that in your life and you can go, I'm done with this, I'm walking away. Very strong message there from Spirit. Magician and the Mirror. So I do feel like, since we had the High Priestess as well, we've got the Magician and the Mirror, that again, you can manifest if you want. You've got to get your mind into a positive state because you can manifest what you want. You just feel like you haven't got it, but you can. This is saying, welcome, my lovely Leos. Today, this is a reading till the 3rd of September. So just what's coming up this week and what could be on your mind, just a small message. Okay, firstly, I'm seeing the Leos in a relationship. There's either pregnancy coming up or your partner could be pregnant. If it doesn't resonate, pregnancy is on your mind big time. We have the King of Cups here, a beautiful calming energy. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you're in a loving one, and this person is very caring and empathetic towards you. If you're not, I feel like you're wanting someone like that, which could actually be a water sign when you see that. A lot of water here, a lot of sensitivity with the King of Cups. When I mentioned pregnancy, we've got the Empress. So again, the Empress is stunning and beautiful, and you could feel that your partner is this beautiful, or I feel like they could be pregnant. So pregnancy in this reading has come out very strongly for Leo this week, thinking of babies, thinking of pregnancy. Interestingly enough, though, Leo, I do feel like you're looking back at, okay, this won't resonate with everybody. It could be a single Leo, it could be someone in a relationship. I'm not sure. I'm just hearing Leo. Some of you are looking back at the past. It's something that didn't get off the ground, and you're kind of wondering, well, what if I did something different, or what if things were different? And I feel like, Leo, try not to focus on that. Focus on what you do have in your life. Try not to go reminiscing too much, because we always say the grass is always greener, but it's not always greener. It's better you focus on what's happening in your current life. I do feel like you could even be trying to manifest something from the past, or manifest a connection with somebody, or wanting to hear from someone from the past. Right now, Leo, I think focusing on what is going on with you currently, and I definitely feel babies around Leo at the moment, is important. Try not to compare things to the past either. Obviously, the future is a little bit different right now with COVID. So just focus on the beautiful love that you have with this person if you're in a relationship. And if you're single, I do feel that there is someone coming in. It's just not straight away. It's still a few months away. And this connection to the past, don't ignore it. Let it be there, but don't let it take over your thinking, because it's going to stress you out a lot, Leo. I feel like there's indecision here around you as well. That's what I got again for Cancer. I got indecision. You're not sure about a path either. And I feel like your path is about work. There's a way you could go. You could change jobs. I feel like if you haven't got a position at the moment, you'll be offered a couple of positions, and that's why there's 2 options here. Keep it in mind. If it is about this person from the past, you can take different paths here. I feel like you're deciding, which path am I going to take? Do I go this way, or do I go that way? Again, trust your intuition here, Leo. That's the best option. If you're in a relationship, I do feel like the person you are with isn't feeling the appreciation they used to from you, and you're putting it into a little bit yourself because you're not sure how you're feeling. Try and show the person in the relationship how you feel, because I feel like you Leos aren't sure, so you're kind of pulling back a bit. Try not to do that. Try and put that love into the relationship as much as you can, rather than focusing on something that might not have worked as well as what it possibly could have. You think it will. And I do feel, Leo, you are focused on money anyway at the moment. Money. You're worried about making money and keeping work, and you will be making money. If you haven't got a position, you will be offered 2, because I'm seeing that 2 for the indecision. And not to panic, because money is coming to you, female or male here, I'm saying. Don't worry, it will be sorting out. At the moment, focus on the love you've got with the person you're with. If you're single, let the thought of the person from the past come up, but don't dwell on it, because it's going to make you feel emotional, and you want to focus on your present moment. So that's what I have for you, Leo. So keep that in mind, Leo. Hopefully that resonated this week and made sense about focusing on money if you need, that's what you're worried about, or focusing on the relationship you're in. And again, if you're single, yes, think all you want about what's happened, but try and focus on your present moment. You'll feel a lot more calmness in that way. Okay, please subscribe, like my video. I'd love to know what you thought of this, Leo, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye. Hello, my lovely Virgo. This is your reading till the 3rd of September. Just some little messages coming up for what could be coming up for you. Okay, Virgo, looking at these cards, I feel like you're feeling on the outer with somebody. Someone could be being frosty towards you. If you're in a relationship, you're feeling like your partner is not being as kind and loving as they were to you. And you're feeling on the outer, and you're feeling frustrated, but you don't want to say it. You just want to see what happens. because you've always been so close to this person, and now you're feeling like, well, hang on, they've got a sword up against me. What's going on? What have I done wrong? And if you're single, you're just feeling very protective of your heart and your emotions because someone could have hurt you quite recently, and you could be recovering from that breakup. It's Nine of Swords here, another Swords card with Virgo here. Feeling very tired, feeling very defensive of things. You're feeling very introspective, and you're kind of wanting to be alone with your own thoughts rather than focusing on much else. You're really struggling, I feel like, emotionally at the moment, and you really need to go, okay, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to do what I love, and I'll hopefully feel happier. You do want the happy family with the person. You do want that happy, lovely, beautiful outcome, the happy family, the money, the lovely, happy security. But I feel like at the moment you're in your mind and emotionally feeling a bit trapped and frustrated that things aren't the way you thought they'd be now, at the time you thought in your life they'd be. And the Tower moment, look, it can be scary, of course. It can be a bad thing happening. Tower moment's coming for you. I feel like you're going to just sort of snap and get frustrated about things. Get things off your chest that you're feeling, which is probably the best thing you can do, Virgo, because I know you do like to internalize things rather than express them until they get to the point where you go, I've got to say something. Because you're a very calm, loyal sign, Virgo, so I do feel like you hold a lot in. But the Tower moment, I do feel like there could be a Tower moment coming where frustration gets the better of you and you just need to get it out. That's not a bad thing, Virgo. You definitely would be better to do that than hold it in, because it's going to give you sleepless nights if you don't. We also have, you're going to have to be strong after this Tower moment, Angel of Strength. You're going to have to find the strength in you to see what is best for you in your future and focus on the strength you have inside. Don't let anyone take that strength away from you. You're stronger than you realize. I feel like I need to tell you, Virgo, you're stronger than you realize. We've got the number 5 in here, and 5 is an obstacle and a frustration to overcome, but you will overcome this, Virgo. It'll just take a bit of time. We have the thinking woman here. So either you're a female Virgo watching, or you're a male Virgo watching your partner thinking. So I feel like the person you're with could be thinking about things, wondering about the future, feeling unsure because you've pulled away from them, or that you're having a think about, what do I want in my future? What do I deserve? Not what I've got, but what do I deserve for me? I work hard. I deserve the most. And I feel like, Virgo, you put yourself last. You need to put yourself first and show yourself the love you show and kindness that you show everybody else. And there will be a happy moments. Cornucopia is coming for you, Virgo. A beautiful, happy time. We've got number 11, which is a beautiful, can be a twin flame number. And cornucopia, so beautiful, happy blessings are coming. It's just going to be probably a little bit of a tough week with how you're feeling inside and emotionally. So Virgo, basically keep in mind that you need to focus on you and put yourself first. You need to open up and talk about how you feel rather than hold back. Yes, you might have a bit of a blow up or frustration this week in your relationship, or if you're single, but it will be okay. Things will calm down. It's just a very hard time for you. I do feel that you're really struggling with things, especially around your birthday, which is sad. But I feel like all these things are making you stronger. Spirit's saying you never dealt more than you can handle. Okay, my lovely Virgos, I hope this short message resonated. Please like and subscribe. I'd love to know what you think. Bye. Hello, my lovely Libras. Today I'm doing a reading for the week till the September 3rd. What's coming up? Just a couple of short messages with some tarot cards and some energy oracle cards. Okay, let me begin. We have the World, which has come up a couple of times in different star signs reading. I feel like you're wanting to move from your physical place you're at, like you're wanting to move house or wanting to move away. And if that's not the case, it might resonate that you're wanting to go on a holiday or travel. But I do feel like a few of you Libras are feeling stagnant and you're very worried about money at the moment. I feel like money is something sort of focused on your mind. You're worried, will I have enough money? Will things be okay? Spirit is saying, yes, it's good to be focused on money and focused on financial, and it will sort out. It'll just take a bit of time. You see here, Libra, you're worried about the pentacles, you're worried about the money. You want to make sure that you've got enough financial stability, which is very important, of course. But I feel like try and live in the happy moments you've got. I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's quite a well-balanced relationship. Libras, of course, by nature are well-balanced. They're the scales as part of their star sign. And they're very calm and they really like to go along with the flow, quite passive. And I feel like Libras, you are worried, but also you're thinking, oh, I've got another idea in my head. I've got a creative idea. So I feel like you're also thinking about some creative ideas in your mind. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like it's a newborn idea, creative idea that's in your mind that you might want to follow. I feel like it could be around music or it could be around art, painting, something creative that makes you feel good. Keep it in mind if it's coming to you, especially more than 3 times. It's a sign that it's a really good way to be right now. And as much as money is something to worry about, focus on the creative endeavor you're in your mind. I really feel there's a creative endeavor in your mind that you want to start something new or continue something, as this thing gives you peace. When you're doing this creative venture, I feel like it just gives you peace. You feel more yourself and you feel less worried and a lot more relaxed. We also have, it's like you're looking out the horizon, you're getting rid of baggage. I feel like there's some baggage, emotional baggage you've been holding on to from the past. And what Spirit's saying is, let it go. This is a time while we're sort of stuck at home to let all that baggage go from our past and the inner wound, really heal them. This is, I feel like you're going into a really positive phase, Libra, a new positive cycle that's going to be really good for you. Keep in mind, creative endeavor is coming so strongly through to me that you would really enjoy doing. It will really help you feel more balanced when you're feeling a bit out of control at this time, like we all are. And the money will sort out. It'll just take a bit of time and just a bit of smart thinking. Just think of what you don't have to spend money and what you can save money on and what's the most important things you need to spend money. And a loving time for you, Libra. We've also got 3 beautiful cards from the Energy Oracle deck. We've got Woman Holding a Heart. Yes, that's exactly how I feel when I look at a Libra. I feel like a lot of Libras are very loving. Their heart's on their sleeve. They're very caring, very nurturing people. They like to look after other people for themselves. They don't like to create drama. They like to just go with the flow and have things that are very peaceful. And I just feel like that's representing who you are as a person, Libra. I definitely see a lot of creative ability around you. And music, I definitely hear music, beautiful music around you. And that maybe you're able to heal other people with your words. I feel like you're a very calming presence for people and really can help them with your words. Again, we've got my Woman Holding a Coin, so you are really focused on money. And that's understandable with the frustration right now. The money will come, just give it some time and work on a budget that's going to suit you, where you can still live like you want, but being a little bit more aware of the money you're spending, what's coming in, what's going out, will really help you feel more in control of the situation. We also have the Garden and the Gate, which I just love this image. It's so beautiful when I look at it. So you see here, she's in the Garden and the Gate, and I feel like Libra, someone, not all of you will resonate with this, but some of you are trying to make a decision. Do you take the path that you're not sure about, that's unknown, or do you stay in this beautiful garden you've built? I feel like this could resonate with not a huge amount of people, but some people understand, like, they'll go, that makes sense, that's what I've been thinking. Do I take the road less travelled? The road that I don't know, could be bumpy, unknown, which would be scary, or do I stay in this garden I've built? I feel like Spirit's saying, you will know more soon. Give it a couple more months. I know months, but a couple more months, and you're going to have more answers and more information to make that decision. Don't rush that decision. It's an important one. I feel like it could be a very big life crossroads decision, so definitely don't rush that. Just keep in mind that right now it's better to think about this idea, really focus on what would make you happy, but don't rush into making any concrete decisions. And I also feel movement. You want to move. If you're moving house or you want to move house, and that couldn't again resonate with some people, and I feel like that will be a positive forward step for you. And basically, Libra, just follow your dreams with your creative pursuit. I feel like it will be positive for you. Focus on your money like you need to, but work out a budget and decide, do I want to stay in this beautiful garden I've built, or do I want to go out the gate and do something possibly unknown that could be scary for me? Am I taking a risk, or am I going to take the safe path? But only you, Libra, knows a bit what's the best decision for you. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, Libra. I'd love to a subscription if you guys like it. I'd love a comment on the video. I'd love to know your thoughts. And I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer, if you'd like to go ahead and like that. All right, lovely to have read for you, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye. Hello, my lovely Scorpios. I'm reading for the week this week until the 3rd of September, and just what's coming up, what might be on your mind, and a few short messages. All right, let's get into it. I've got some tarot cards and also some oracle cards. All right, so what I've got here is I feel like Scorpios are trying to make a decision at the moment, and they're wanting to move forward with a decision, but they're not sure which way to go. I feel like there's two messages from this card I'm hearing for different people. One, I feel like someone wants a bit of justice for someone that's done them wrong in the past, and that's coming. I feel like they're going to hear some news of someone that done them wrong gets a bit of karma back. Not in a harsh way, but just in a way that, oh, finally this person that hurt me is actually getting a bit back of what they put me through. And the other message I feel like is you're getting justice. You're feeling like you're really stepping into your power, and you're feeling like yourself now, not sort of feeling like you're not in your power. Now, with the decision you might be making, Scorpio, which will resonate with some of you, the moon's come up, and the moon can actually represent things that aren't visible. So there could be hidden deceit at the moment with this decision. There might be something you're not being told. It can represent, false intentions or something that hasn't been shown. Just keep it in mind before you make a decision that you need to know all the facts. Something isn't being told to you. What decision you do make is going to be great. We have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is positive. No matter what way you're going to go, you're going to make the right decision, because the Sun is a beautiful card. It means you made the right decision. It means you're on the right path. If you're not making a decision, I feel like that you could have a relationship or children on your mind if this isn't a decision you're making, because again, there's a lot of different people watching, so some things will resonate with some with others. And I feel like, there could be children on your mind, and you're hoping for this happy moment coming. If you're wanting a child, I feel like right now, if you're not already pregnant, it'll be maybe next year that this will happen. I'm feeling for some reason significant, for it must be one person particularly that's going to hear this. June to July, I feel like those months seem significant around a pregnancy. Again, I'm not sure who that's for, but someone watching will resonate. Now, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning in money, a fantastic offer with money. Money will be good. For whatever decision you make, money will be good. But you just got to be careful with the moon there, that everything is being shown to you and you're not being deceived, because I feel like there's something you're not seeing with this offer, and you need to check out what it could be before making this decision or signing anything. Now I've got the beautiful energy oracle cards. Contract, see? Contract. So before you sign a contract or you sign anything, check it very carefully. Get it checked by a legal person. I feel it's really important. I'm hearing this strongly from Spirit. Be careful before you put yourself into a situation that you can't get out of legally. And if not that, the people that are in a relationship could be married, and I'm seeing contract obviously around that. But I'm definitely feeling this people, some of the Scorpios are making a decision with the contract, and they really need to check it over. The thinking man. So we could be talking to a Scorpio man or a woman here. So again, it could be either. They're having a really big think about what's the decision they're going to make, because I feel like it's 6, near the number I'm here. It's near the end of a cycle. Obviously 6, 7, 8. And, the number here can add up to 10. and anyway, and it's near the end of a cycle. So the cycle is ending that you've just gone through, and you want to make a new positive cycle. So this person is really thinking through their options before they decide them. Keep in mind that's really important. I keep hearing strongly from Spirit, check everything twice. And also, if this doesn't resonate, I feel like someone is thinking about someone special to them that they're not close to at the moment, that they're feeling quite a distance from. I feel like this person is, I feel like this weird male Scorpio I'm talking to here, and they're thinking about a woman from their past, that the one that got away almost, and they're just sort of reminiscing about it while we've got time at the moment. That's what we're meant to be doing. Yes, strategy, Scorpio. That makes total sense. Strategy. You need a strategy with this plan. You need a really strong strategy with whatever decision you make about this big decision. I feel like it's a life-changing decision. It's like one way or the other. They're at a crossroads. Make sure you have a strategy behind the decision you have, and really think through your options before rushing into making a decision. So basically, Scorpio, it's overwhelmingly I got make sure you check your contracts and check everything properly. The male Scorpio thinking of a woman from his past, the one that got away, and he's reminiscing over it. I feel like that this decision is life-changing. It's coming up for Scorpio, and it's so important. Whatever decision you make, you're going to make money, which is great. People that are looking at having a child, I feel like if it's resonating around June, July next year is what I feel around a pregnancy. Very importantly, the moon. I keep showing this card because this can show something's not being told to you. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. And that's for this week, is what I'm feeling around you at the moment. Please comment or subscribe to my video. I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer. Like it if you're interested in my video. Welcome. Okay, what we're doing this week is we're doing a short little reading on messages you might need for the week till next Thursday, till September 3rd, with some tarot cards and some energy oracle cards. Let's get right into it. Okay, Sagittarius. Firstly, I feel like someone is feeling like you're being frosty towards them. You've got your guard up. The Queen of Swords has their guard up against someone. They feel like you're feeling emotionally vulnerable, and you're trying to protect yourself with the sword. Someone has hurt you very badly, and you're just wanting to hold back your emotion. Spirit's saying that is probably the right option right now. Also want to tell you, Sagittarius, that the moon is here. Now, the moon can be a lovely card, but it also can represent people not being honest. I feel like something you're asking about, or what's on your mind, somebody is keeping something from you. You're not being shown all the facts. Something is being held back. I feel like the answer will come to you in about a month, so there's still time for this answer to come. But I do feel like keep your guard up with this I feel like some of you are asking about a person, and I'm hearing yes, keep your guard up, because there's something not being told to you. It's really important that you trust what you're hearing, because I feel like you're quite intuitive, Sagittarius, and you're got to trust your intuition here. There's a reason you've got your guard up. It's because you're not being told something important that will affect you. Can be work, can be love life. You're looking out on the horizon, Sagittarius. You're feeling like you have so much burden, and you need to get rid of that baggage. Six of Swords can mean getting rid of baggage, and I feel like if you let your baggage go, you are going to feel a bit freer and lighter. You can see that this poor person is exhausted, they're past exhausted, and they just need to let that baggage go. But the problem is they can't let it go till they have more information, is what they're feeling. And I feel like, yes, Sagittarius, it's really important you wait for the information, but lightening your load will really help you emotionally as well. We've also got Two of Pentacles, all about balance, Sagittarius. Again, we had this for, I feel like it was Cancer, I think, star sign. Balance. It's important you balance time correctly. You need to give to you as much as you give to other people. I feel like you're always giving to others, but not yourself. We can't give from an empty cup, Sagittarius. Make sure to balance your time and your pentacles, and make sure you're balancing everything equally, so in your favor, if anything. Because at the moment, the scales aren't even. At the moment, you're giving, but you're not receiving. So keep in mind, Sagittarius, you've got to focus on you just as much as other people. And if people don't like it, they're not true people that care about you. They're just thinking of themselves. We've got 3 energy oracle cards that are beautiful. I feel like, Sagittarius, looking at this, you have an attachment to somebody. So some of you will resonate with some people have an attachment to somebody. You feel like you can't let go. And other Sagittarius people, I feel like they want to take their mask off. They want to be themselves, but they're worried if they're themselves, will the person they're thinking of like them? And I do feel in most cases the person will like you for taking off your mask and being who you are. That was a really interesting message that came through, but I've got to trust it. Number 5 up here is all about conflict and a mountain to basically climb, but it will get better. There is, unfortunately, possibly a little blow up coming with storm warning here at the end of a cycle. I also feel like, yes, it could be a blow up coming, like just a frustrating time. It could be with finance or it could be with love. Definitely thinking one of those. But number 10 is the end of a cycle. So it means that that cycle of frustration and this horrible storm you feel like you're weathering will end soon. We're near the end. We're at number 10. So just hold on a bit longer, Sag. We have the thinking man. So here I could be speaking to a male Sagittarius that's thinking, I feel like they're thinking about money coming up. They're worried about their finance. We've also got, and I'm also getting another message that the person you're feeling for, Sagittarius, is thinking of you as beautiful, like a diamond. A diamond in the rough, I hear them say, which is interesting. But they think of you like a diamond. So they do feel for you. They're holding up their defenses, their swords. So keep in mind, Sagittarius, this person's just as worried as you about taking their mask off. See? They're worried if they take their mask off, will you like them, just like you're feeling. So remember, Sag, this week is going to be a little bit, harder with a storm. But what I really want to say is it's the end of a cycle. It's going to get better. It's the end of a cycle. Number 10, the end of a cycle. Better things that come in your way. Okay, Sagittarius, I really hope this resonated. Please like, subscribe, comment on my video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer, if you'd like to like it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello, my lovely Capricorns. Today is a reading for a week up to September 3rd. Just a few quick messages for you from the tarot deck I've got here, the Crystal Visions tarot deck, and the energy oracle cards. All right, let's get straight into it, Cap. Capricorn, you want to be the fool. You want to feel like you're happy and weightless and light and loving life and singing with the birds. But I feel like even though you really want to feel that way, right now you're feeling like someone's hurt you. Someone isn't who they said they were. I feel like someone hasn't really been honest with you and they've really hurt you. You're feeling like they've betrayed you and you're really struggling to let your walls down with that person to know, and you're very worried, what if they do it again? Or what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? I've always trusted this person. And what I'm hearing, Capricorn, is you know the answer. It's all up to you. Trust your intuition. I feel like you're getting signs about this person and you could be getting answers. You're just not wanting to see them. And I understand that. We all don't want to see the truth sometimes or what could be happening. But I do feel like this person's hurt you once, it looks like, and they've really hurt you. They've done a number on you, an unexpected number. You don't want to go through that again. I do also feel like there's someone else or somebody, another love interest possibly you want to rush in with. There's a Chariot. There's someone in your past possibly I'm hearing. Don't think it's a new person. I feel like it's the past that you want to rush in with, you want to make a move with, but you need to, but the problem is, Capricorn, you need to focus on what's happening now. I feel like there's a lot of pain there still that you really have to resolve for yourself and work on your inner wounds before you can rush in with anything else, because otherwise you'll end up in the same situation because you won't be ready. I feel like, Capricorn, it'd be great for you to have some time to be introspective and really work out what you want in your life and who you want and what you put up with and what you won't. And if someone's hurt you, that kind of answers to you what they're like and if it's the right way to go. Spirit's just saying, trust your intuition. We're telling you, you do know the answer. So I would feel from Spirit saying, don't rush in. Just take time for you, focus on you, get yourself back to neutral before you make a decision to rush in with anyone else or to go to anyone else. Because here, I'm seeing you have a broken heart. I'm so sorry to see that, Capricorn, a sad card to see. Now, we're at number 9 at least. We're near the end of a cycle with a broken heart, but I feel like someone has really hurt you and you're just not sure if you can trust other people and you're feeling almost trapped in your emotions. What I'm hearing Spirit say is you can trust other people. It was just a karmic person that's broken your heart. They were meant, this basically sounds ridiculous, but I'm hearing they were meant to do this. You were meant to learn from this experience. You were meant to go through this pain so you knew what you deserved and didn't just take what was there. You deserve more than that. And I feel like it's really important that you balance things, because I think, Capricorn, you need a break. You are exhausted. I feel like you really need time to you. You really just need to focus on yourself at the moment. You're really tired. I can just see your eyes closing in my head. I feel like you just need to focus on you and balance your time with what's important to you. If you've got a family, put it into them, of course. Have fun with them. If not, just focus on you. Make it all about you. And you know what? That's not selfish. That's just self-preservation to make yourself, to fill your own cup up. Because you can't be helping other people if you have helped yourself, you know? Don't rush this time to focus on yourself. It's so important that you get the answers you need before you rush in. Patience. Patience is what's needed in this situation. There's always going to be time. It's better you focus on what's right for you right now. Keep in mind, it might not resonate with everybody. People that are single, I do feel like there could be a new person coming along. But I do feel like it's someone from the past. And I'm seeing there's a work connection around them or a friendship connection around them. I feel like you met them through work or you met them through a friend, and I feel like they're coming back around. But I do feel, Capricorn, it's not right now. It's still a few months away because you really need to focus on your inner wounds and healing them. So basically this week, Capricorn, focus on yourself. Don't rush decisions until you'll know when the time is right to make the decision. If someone's hurt you, trust your intuition. You know what to do. Spirit keeps telling me, we've told you, we're showing you, trust us. So I hope that resonated, Capricorn. Please like or subscribe to my videos. I also have a Facebook page called Sarah Spirit Whisperer if you'd like to like it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello Aquarius, thank you for watching my video. We're going to do a short video, short messages, what's coming up for you this week, Aquarius, and what to be aware of. Okay, we're going to start with some tarot cards. Straight away, some of you Aquarians, a relationship has just ended and you're feeling like that was the best decision. You feel like that was the right thing, a death of a relationship. It was a positive. Now, not everyone will resonate with that. The people in a relationship with Aquarius, a bad cycle through your relationships ended. So this can mean death. This is how I represent it, as death, as the end of something, an end of a cycle. So either your relationships ended and it was the right decision for you, I feel like you made the decision, or your cycle, an awkward cycle in your relationships ended and a positive one's coming. It's really important. I recommend, like I say that, because not everyone will resonate with ended relationships. Some people are still in relationships going well. It's just the cycle was a bit frustrating and it was getting a bit, I guess you were maybe like sort of at each other's throats a bit with a bit of frustration. But that cycle is ending and there will be a more positive cycle. I'm even seeing that I've got the Fool here. So I feel like, Aquarius, you are feeling a bit more on top of the world. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling free. So the people who've ended a relationship, I feel like they're feeling free. They're really themselves. They're loving life. They feel good. And the people in a relationship, they're feeling good too. They're feeling like, oh, no, this is the right option. It's just a bad cycle. Things are improving. And also I feel like money could be on your mind too, Aquarius. I do feel that you are counting your pennies, and I feel like it will take time for it to all settle down, but it will. I do feel if you're not presently working, there'll be a job offer coming in a couple of months. Again, that won't resonate for some people. If you are currently working, I feel like you're working very hard and you need to rest. So make sure you're resting as much as you're working. Got the Hierophant here, which can mean a few things. I sometimes see it as paperwork for a breakdown of a marriage. Not always, of course. I also see it as sometimes somebody's in someone's ear. So I feel like there could be quite a wise person giving advice to you, Aquarius, about something that you're not listening and you're like, no, it's not right. I feel like whatever this advice is from this person, this older person that's quite knowledgeable, trust it. They're saying it for your own good. And I do feel that will resonate with somebody. I feel like it's a male. It is a male that's giving advice to this Aquarian. And the Aquarius is like, no, I'm just going to go with the flow. No, trust this person. They're telling you for your own good. I want to say it could be a family member as well that's talking to you. Keep it in mind. It's a positive. It is going to be good advice, and trust it. We have rest and rejuvenation. Like I was saying, you need to rest, Aquarius. You need to really focus on yourself. I feel like you really are tired. You're exhausted, like a lot of us, of course. You really need to focus on what. And Aquarius, it's really important you rest because you are getting exhausted. I even see some people with migraines and sore limbs. I feel like you really need to rest. Have a bath if you can as well. I feel that will help your sore limbs. And look after yourself, Aquarius. A lot of emotion as well. I'm feeling a lot of emotion around you at the moment. I feel like a bit of pain, emotional pain about something. So let the feeling wash over you. Don't deny it. The more you deny it, the stronger it gets. So it's better to let it go through you and then focus on the next positive thing you can think of. But give yourself the time you need. There's a strategy you're trying to put into play. I feel like a strategy would be really, really important for you at the moment. You're trying to work out, what's my next step? I feel like you're thinking, what's my next goal? What am I going to achieve? Aquarius, I feel like you can achieve more than you realize. Again, I feel like Spirit's giving you signs and answers about what your next step is. Keep them in mind as you go on your journey each day. Seeing that feather, I do feel like someone is looking down from heaven on you, saying that they love you and they're thinking of you, especially when I see the feather in a picture. I always think of Spirit and I think of someone that's passed. I won't try and do mediumship right here because who knows how we'll come through and how many. Obviously, I'm a medium as well, if you didn't really know that. So I'm just going to stick to the tarot today and the oracle. Okay, caring connections. Okay, so some of you are in a beautiful relationship, loving, happy, and just want to be together. So I'm hearing that's positive. And other Aquarians that are single, there is someone coming in around you. I feel like there's someone in the background that hasn't told you how they feel that's going to step forward and tell you how they feel. I do feel, looking at this card and seeing in my mind, that they're going to have light hair, female or male here. And I feel like it's still a few months away. I'm hearing around March, April, they might come in next year. So keep that in mind. Just while, if you're feeling a bit low and you are single, there is someone coming. So basically, Aquarius, there's someone coming to you next year if you're single. If you're in a relationship, a bad cycle's ending and something positive is starting. If you've just left a relationship, it was the right thing for you. You're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling like, I'm in a better situation now. I've done the right thing and I'm feeling free. So I feel like this week, just focus on what makes you happy. Make sure you rest though. Rest is very important for you, Aquarius. And hopefully that all made sense. Basically, that's what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. Just don't focus on other people over yourself. And give yourself a time with your emotion if you need to. If you're feeling emotional, let it out. Don't hide it from yourself. Have chocolate if that helps. It always helps me, chocolate. And I hope to see you next reading. Please like and subscribe my video. I'd love to know what you thought of it. I'd love your comments. And I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer, if you'd like to add that. Bye. Hello, my lovely Pisces. I'm doing a reading for the week up to September 3rd. Just a few short messages and what might resonate and what you might need to know. Okay, let's get into it. I'll start with the tarot cards, then I have some oracle. Firstly, Pisces, at the moment, I feel like you're feeling like a hanged man. You're feeling like whichever way you go, you're feeling like you can't win. Right now, you're just feeling stagnant and frustrated. It will calm down soon, Pisces. I just feel like some of you, a person has made you feel this way, and others of you, you're just feeling this way because it's a frustrating time. I feel like the person that could have made you feel this way has blindsided you and shocked you to treat you the way they have. This won't resonate with everybody, but someone it will resonate with. And you're wondering now, with the Wheel of Fortune, what's going to happen. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it can represent luck and it can represent bad luck. So we don't know what's going to happen basically with the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a guess almost, and that's how you're feeling. You're like, well, I haven't really got assurance here. I've just got to guess what's going to happen next. And I feel like, Pisces, try not to get into that mindset. Try and focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy and how you tick, and not the person that seems to have hurt you or the person that isn't seeing your value. Also, Pisces, I feel like you've had to be the emperor with this person because you've had to stand your ground. And Pisces are normally very calm, very calm, introspective star sign. So I feel like you've had to stand your ground and be the emperor with this person because they're not listening to your needs. It's okay, Pisces, it will get better. Just keep standing your ground and do what you know is right for you. And don't let anyone tell you what to do or who to be. That's what I feel like's been happening here. And you also got a lot going on here with the Eight of Wands. You've got so many commitments and you feel like you've run off your feet and you're tired and you just want a break from everything. You almost feel like you can't catch a break, Pisces, but you can. It's just a hard time. Keep in mind, yes, there's a lot on the go, but keep going inside. Keep focusing on you inside, and that'll make you feel a little bit better and a bit more in control with things. You really need to balance. I'm hearing balancing your time, balancing the efforts to other people and to yourself. Put to yourself what you do other people. And we've got some beautiful oracle cards. Angel of Balance, exactly what we're talking about. Balancing your time. You see, you need to put time into you that you are other people. I almost feel like you're frustrated. You put it into other people that have hurt you and they haven't given you the same respect back. Keep it in mind. It was a lesson to learn. For others that aren't feeling that way, I just feel like you need to balance time. I feel like you're putting a lot into other people and you're very tired and you're very anxious and worried. So try to go, nope, everything's okay. I'm going to meditate today, or I'm going to do something for myself that I would do for someone else. And again, looking at the Angel of Balance, she's calm, she's balanced, and it's hard to feel that way with what's going on in the world. But try to get that balance inside you. Creative endeavour will be positive for you, I think, too. Something creative, something with your hands. I feel like you're good with your hands, Pisces. You can do some beautiful creative work, possibly art. Again, won't resonate with everybody, but someone out there it will. Yin and yang. So again, 2 and 2, that can be a stable foundation. A 4, that means number 4 normally, stable foundation. But the yin yang, it's like, I feel like when I look at that, it's like you, Pisces. You've got 2 sides to you. And unfortunately, you're having to use a side that you don't like, the one that's really stern with people. And you don't want that. You just want to be you. You just want to be chilled and relaxed like you normally are. I feel like this person or these people that are upsetting you aren't seeing your true value and they're expecting you to be someone you're not. Don't let them. Don't want to have to be the emperor. You want to be your calm, happy self. So balance yourself. Again, another card of balance I feel like when I see yin and yang. Balance. Balance. Put yourself in harmony and balance. And Pisces, you have a lot more power than you know. You've got the Magician here. Magician is all about manifestation. I feel like you don't realize the power you've got in this situation. You can manifest the life of your dreams. You just got to get to believe it. I feel like sometimes, Pisces, you can be a bit shy and you cannot believe in yourself unless someone tells you that you're good enough. I feel like Spirit's saying you need to know you are good enough. This person, if this is going to resonate with you, this person that's hurt you, they will be sad and they'll realize what they've lost. I feel like you are on to bigger and better things, and the time for yourself is going to really change you as a person and help you step into your power. Right now, Pisces, what Spirit's saying is you need to step into your power and not let anyone tell you what to do or how to be. So basically this week, Pisces, looking at that, you definitely need to step into your power. Make sure you have time for yourself. Be the emperor when you need to be. Be the strong, stern person you need to be when you have to. But don't have to always. But you don't want to always be that way. You want to be you. You don't want to be doing that to yourself. And yes, you're feeling like the hanged man, but you'll soon turn that round, and you won't feel like the hanged man. You'll be to stand, even though it doesn't look like he's standing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of a hard time to get through. Please try and focus on balancing your time and the harmony with you, yourself inside. And I feel like a creative endeavor will really help you move forward and make you feel better about yourself and your path. Okay, Pisces, I hope this resonated. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I also have a Facebook page, Sarah Spirit Whisperer.